Hi, I'm Amalie with Systematic Excellence Consulting, and today I'm just going to go over where to find the pricing and just some basic review of the different options here. So if you go to ClickUp.com, you can click on pricing. It will get you there, or you can do /expand plans. With the expand is that because I wanted to see the full comparison. So the free forever, you get 5 spaces, 100 uses for custom fields, which are used inside of tasks, file storage, and this is, and then you see the unlimited for each of those. And then this is broken down even further into like what the uses are. Obviously, you're limited with the free. The unlimited plan does have some limitations. And then the business one is the next level up, and then enterprise, obviously you'd have to contact their sales. So this is when you would pay annually, and if you're going to pay monthly for it, this is what those prices look like. The thing that I would think about when I'm looking at what level I need to be at is how many people are in your team. The spaces, I would think about like, what are your departments? What are you managing? Are you going to be managing clients plus business projects, processes in here? 5 spaces might not be enough, but what you can do is start with the free. You can start to use it, and then when you're ready, you could go to the unlimited or the business plan, depending on where you're at. Just know that with the guests, inside of the free plan, you can't give them permissions. I'll be going over that in a later video, but you can't change the permissions on what they have access to. So whatever you make them a guest of, the task, the list, or the folder, they're going to have full access to move things around, change tasks, and all of that. And then for the unlimited, you have unlimited read only. So you get the 5 guests plus 2 extra seats for read only with the unlimited plan. And then if you have, and that's per person. So if you have 2 people on your team and you both have the unlimited plan, you will both get 5 guests plus 2 additional seats with read only. Just like with the business, if you have 2 people that are on the business plan, you would get 20 guests plus 5 additional seats. Excuse me. And then you can just go down here and really see the differences in the plans. Again, what I would think about is how do you plan on using it, and what's most important. And maybe it makes sense for you to just start out with the free plan and then upgrade when you're ready. If you're using automations, you only get 100 with the free plan. That might go pretty quickly depending on how many automations you're using. If you're not using a lot, then that doesn't really matter. Now, the different views and things, which are all right here, I'll be going over those in a later video. But I would mostly focus on if you have multiple team members that you're working with, the box view may be important to you. So that might mean that then you're going to want to go with the unlimited plan versus the forever free plan. So again, you can just go down here and see all of the different options and what is included in each package. And like I said, I would just start with figuring out what it is that you're going to use ClickUp for. How many team members are you using it for clients? If you are, then what will you need for that? All right, so that is the pricing for ClickUp. Again, my name is Amalie. I'm with Systematic Excellence Consulting. And if you're feeling stuck and you're not sure what plan you need, you're not sure how to get started, and you want some additional support beyond the videos that I'm making, feel free to book a discovery call using the link below. Thank you so much for watching.